Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do up now. This is I'm writing a letter to my neighbour, my white neighbour Ian, because apparently he's been like signing for my post in like the last couple of years. Here now, once in a blue, in like 3 times in the last few years, and some of my posts has gone missing, like all the stuff from certain places, and it come from Royal Mail. I've been saying sometimes my stuff in there hasn't arrived, and they said, oh, they sent it. For what? It hasn't arrived. And this has happened at least a handful of occasions in the last couple of years. And then, well, not so long ago, he's brought up my mails. I thought, what's going on? And he's really fucked up. Anyway, I just write another letter, so I'll send it tomorrow, because today's the 26th of January 2020. So I've got to blank out some stuff. So I'm going to read out the letter. I'll post it to him tomorrow. Alright, it says, Dear Ian, please do not sign for any of my posts, meaning if it is from Royal Mail or parcel from Amazon, because in the recent past I've ordered some stuff and it has not arrived. I'm not saying that you stole my stuff, because I don't have no evidence. There's stuff in here. There's page 1, page 2. I have evidence from Amazon that the man in number 2, this is right next door to him, has signed for at least one of my items. And when I asked him, he said he didn't. So I just checked out the date. December the 18th, 2018, I ordered a Logitech webcam and this item. It was left outside my door. And it says, oh, from the flat where the guy was from number 2. And he said, I asked him, he said, oh, he said that the neighbour signed for it. And he said, oh, I didn't sign for it. So I thought it was strange. Okay, where am I? Page 2. There's only 6 pages letter. Alright, I have the evidence from Amazon that man number 2, your neighbour next door, because he gets up with that guy, there's another white guy, has signed for at least one of my items. When I asked him, he said he didn't, which is a lie. I know you get on with him, so the next time you speak to him, tell him not to sign for my stuff again. I am aware that you are a secretive person. I've known you for around 17 years. Oh, show you something there. Quick look at that. That's the letter there. So it says all that stuff. Some of it I have to blank out. Anyway, he doesn't want anyone to know about some of the personal stuff and stuff. I've known of you for about 17 years, yet you have not explained how it is that you're about 33 years old, yet you have no wife, no kids, no grandkids, no job, no car, which is strange for somebody your age. How do you make a living? I just don't know. Oh, that's page 3. This is page 4. There's hardly anything in there. Apparently he knows my brother. Like before I got here, it was like 7 years ago, he really knew my brother, so I had to blank out some stuff here. But I don't want to like turn around and tell everybody about the business that I know of my brother. You know of my brother, Danny. Remember my brother, I won't say the rest of that shit. My brother Danny's better, he's a fucking crackhead. Anyway. And I know him better than you. Anyway. I'll state again, please don't sign for any of my posts or parcels again, and tell the man next door to you as well. To blank out some of this stuff. And this last page, I don't really think I'm going to read too much about it. It's got some stuff about him when he was dealing with my brother, so I'm going to go explaining everything that stuff. Anyway, my brother told me years ago, oh, he knows the guy, who is one of my neighbours, and he said, oh, because he was born in Jamaica. This white guy, this guy called Ian, is Jamaican. He was born in Jamaica, and apparently my brother turned around and said to me that, oh, he's related to someone who used to be running things a couple of 100 years ago, who's his ancestors. He was related to that someone who was like running a slave plantation. He was one of them colonial militias. Now this guy, obviously, I don't know his surname. This guy Ian, I don't know his surname, but I saw his surname once about 10 years ago when I was going down and getting some posts. Because sometimes the postman, he posts his letters in the wrong post, in the wrong post box, and then they take it out. In the wrong post, they put it up on top of where the post is, and so the person at the end they come in and they say, oh, this is my letter. That's happened a few times. Hasn't happened too many times recently, but it used to happen quite a few times. Postman used to post the wrong letters. And I only saw his surname once. This is about 10 years ago. And I don't remember it, but I know it's not an English name. It's something like it's either French or Belgian. I don't know if his parents are Jew national or whatever. I don't know if they're still in Jamaica or whatever. But I know at the end of the day it's not an English name. But apparently he's turning around and he's saying, oh, he hasn't touched my post. He hasn't got nothing to do with him. But I don't trust him because I don't know what he does. I seen it about a few years back. He got arrested by police on a few occasions because like police when they come around, they don't ring the person's doorbell who they go to arrest. They ring somebody else's doorbell to let them in. Because I think I let the police in twice. This is about a few years ago. They said, "Oh, police." My buzzer rang and said, "Oh, police." So I don't ask what they want. I just buzz them in. A few years ago, they come arrest me, so someone had to buzz them in. And I looked outside the door. I was just being a little bit nosy. I see him getting arrested. I don't really know what's going on with him and stuff, but I thought, I don't ask him. I don't get involved in his business. I've been around here, but I've been in this block about 17 years, and I don't think we even had we've only spoken for about, altogether in them 10 years, you talk about in them 17 years, less than 10 minutes, but talking a whole heap of shit. He's a real secretive person, and he's really, really shifty. But you know what? I just thought, because I'm going to send this letter tomorrow, because I've got photocopies in this folder here of that same letter. I always photocopy them. I think I did photocopy for probably there's one or two letters there that's kind of missed out because I didn't align the printer properly. But I thought, I'll just mention it. Okay, this is enough for now. Bye.